Welcome to stage 2 of the 2017 Vuelta a España that was absolutely dominated through blustery crosswind conditions by Quick-Step Fleurs.
CoachEdu.net. Like and subscribe for more.
Quick-Step Fleurs dominated stage 2 of the 72nd edition of the Vuelta a España through the wind. Yves Lampaert found an opening in the final kilometer to the finish line set up at Grucian. He snatched victory just ahead of the sprinters led by his teammate Matteo Trentin, ahead of Adam Blythe of Aquablue Sport. The two riders from Quick-Step Fleurs also lead the general classification, with Daniel Oss of BMC sitting in third place. Lampaert delivers the 17th Vuelta stage victory for his team and is the first Belgian rider to lead the general classification since Philippe Gilbert did so in 2010. There were 198 riders that tackled the Vuelta a España with Saturday's team time trial also looked to the start of stage 2 in Nimes. A few of them went for early attacks, but the bunch quickly controlled all of these attempts and the bunch stuck together for almost the entire day. With more than 200 kilometers of racing on the seaside, leaders were very wary of echelons, and many teams spent the stage trying to maintain themselves at the front position of the peloton to avoid any slip-ups. That fight set a high pace for the race. 46.3 kilometers were covered in the first hour, which already had significant crosswinds. The situation heated up in the final 75 kilometers, with Trek Segafredo first tried to build echelons but didn't succeed. Right after that move, Chris Froome suffered a puncture, but he quickly came back into the peloton with the help of three teammates. 10 kilometers later, a crash involved a dozen riders and put an end to the Vuelta for Javier Moreno of Bahrain Merida and Anes El Abida of UAE Team Emirates. The bunch kept going at a very hard pace and at times was up to close to 70 kilometers an hour, with the crosswinds that tore the peloton to absolute shreds. Quick-Step Fleurs made the best of this as the BMC were largely marginalized by the echelons that were formed in the last 5 kilometers. And that opened up the door for Yves Lampaert to not only snatch the stage victory, but also the overall leader's red jersey, thanks to the time bonuses on the line. Aside from that, the other major impact was that in the general classification, that Vincenzo Nibali finished with the sprinters. That gave him and thanks to the splits, that gave him a 5 seconds of time over Esteban Chavez, 8 seconds over Chris Froome, Julian Alaphilippe, Fabio Aru, Rafa Maica, Rui Costa, Wout Poels, etc., and 13 seconds over Van Garderen, Roman Bardet, Emil Zakarin, Warren Barguil, Stefan Kruijswijk, and Alberto Contador. So there was some time to be made up in between the general classification contenders, but not as much. So we look forward to stage 3, where we cross from France into Spain and finishing into Andorra. That brings me to the end of my review of Stage 2 of the 2017 Vuelta a España. Be sure to like and share this video. Post any comments, questions, criticisms that you may have in the comment section down below. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and last but by no means least, until the two of us meet again, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.